GB, as we regain our composure here in the commentary booth, it's title match time as the #1 contender, Chip Day, makes his way to the ring for this big matchup.
Let me tell you something. Chip Day has literally spent nearly 3 years in SHW waiting for this moment. It is his first one-on-one match for the SHW Championship. He's only had one other opportunity, and it happened a mere, get this, 970 days ago when he was part of a six-pack challenge for the then vacant SHW Championship. He has not been anywhere close to that title. He's the #1 contender. You better believe Chip Day is bringing everything he's got here tonight with the intentions of becoming the SHW champion.
Absolutely. He's held tag team gold here in SHW. We saw the implosion of that team, technical excellence. We saw the story with his partner, Kyle Matthews. Now, it's all about Chip Day.
We got
It's all
you.
about...
Trust me, we do.
He's letting us know. Put him over on commentary. Don't worry, buddy.
Wait till he hears this.
We got it, but like I said, this time, it's all about Chip Day. It's all about this SHW Championship. And here we go. Here comes the champ, Gunnar Miller.
For 63 days, Gunnar Miller has served as your SHW champion. The road for him has been equally long to getting to this championship. Nearly a 3-year journey that has had a lot of twists and turns, ups and downs, all sorts of things. But finally, in December of 2022, at SHW 46, this man became the SHW champion. And now, after being involved in getting the company back in the hands of SHW, he now can focus on a title defense. But could this be one and done? Could this be the first and last defense of Gunnar Miller? We're about to find out.
You know, it's very interesting, GB, on social media. Of course, our GM is always very vocal on social media in between shows. He even said he wasn't too sure how Gunnar would fare in this matchup. He knows that Chip Day is the real deal, and Gunnar definitely has his hands full. And as you mentioned before, how many days was it?
63 days.
63, and this is his first title defense.
Well, let me tell you something. There's certainly precedence for being one and done. We had a couple of people walk in as champion, and in their first title defense was indeed their last. Now, here's the thing about Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller perhaps is best, A, when his back is against the wall, and B, when he has something specific that he's fighting for. That's the real question here. Is he have enough to fight for at this point? Before he was fighting to regain the trust of Gary Lamb. Then he was fighting to get the company back in the hands of SHW. Now he's got the championship. Is he going to be able to fight to retain the title? Or is that fight done? Sometimes the chase is better than the arrival.
You know, ever since he came out here, I've been looking at the face of Gunnar Miller, and I've never seen him with a more concerned look on his face than he is right here tonight. Now, meanwhile, Chip Day's getting into it with the fans in the front row here, but he's got to be focused here on this title match.
Oh, don't mistake. He's not worried about a fan right now because he's waited so long for this opportunity. He's gone through...
There's the bell. Here we go, GB.
Here we go. He's gone through so much. This is a dream match in any promotion around the world. And here it is, finally. Chip Day gets his first singles opportunity at the SHW Championship. He's not concerned with the fans. He's not concerned with partners. He doesn't have to worry about anybody else. It's all on him.
He's just doing like that, Joe. Lean back.
Gunnar Miller here, showing the sportsmanship, going in for a handshake, and Chip Day, I kind of expected that. I didn't expect Chip to go in for a handshake. He kicks his hand away here.
Listen, Chip's going to do what he's got to do in this situation. He's going to do absolutely what he's got to do, and here's the thing. Being nice took Chip to the Tag Team Championship. Being ruthless is what got him to be the #1 contender for the SHW Championship. I think he's going to continue with that route.
Chip Day is fully aware this is not the friend business, this is the wrestling business.
Absolutely.
He's here to win a title. He's not here to make friends. He's not here to make fans.
Listen, he's been in this business long enough to make as many friends as he absolutely wants. And here we go. Our first lockup here.
Into the side headlock. Now he gets shoved off and runs with a big shoulder tackle there from the former college football player. Gunnar Miller up and over he goes. Chip Day rolls to the outside. Going to play a little mind games here.
So let's think about it. If we're getting
But wait, hang on now. Gunnar not going to stay in the ring. He's going to go right there after him. I don't think Chip sees him. Oh, a heads up. There's a right hand from Gunnar Miller.
Gunnar Miller is certainly very intense, and he's going to have to lean on that intensity if he's going to want to retain the championship.
Belly to belly overhead throw, perfectly executed there. So the champion.
I believe one of the reasons Chip Day has been running is because you don't want to get into a power matchup with Gunnar Miller. That is where the strength of Gunnar Miller lies. Now, if we get into a technical wrestling match and we even get into a striking match, the advantage belongs to Chip Day.
Absolutely.
But if we go with intensity and power, wow.
There's another belly-to-belly overhead. And you're right, GP, if Chip can just get Gunnar grounded and turn it into a technical match, he would definitely have the advantage. Here's a release German, and look, man, you saw how Chip Day just landed on the back of his head. He hit hard.
Gunnar Miller is going with what brought him to the dance, and this is the smartest strategy that the champion can take on. He has got to rely on his strength and power, and I will go so far as to say he needs to end this one early. He does not need to let Chip Day hang around too long because the strength of Chip Day is found in his endurance. We remember the 30-minute classic that happened between him and Kyle Matthews, and he was really leading that thing up until the last 7 seconds. And now you can see the champion is getting ready here for his trademark spear.
We talked about ending it early, and that's exactly what Gunnar has in mind, but Chip Day able to get out of the way, and Gunnar instead caught all of the second turnbuckle. Chip now up to the second rope and hits a shotgun drop kick. Can he take advantage here? Hooks the outside leg for the title, but no, just a one count. It's going to take more than that to keep down the champ. There's a kick right to the arm.
And now is where Chip Day gets into his wheelhouse, using those educated feet, being able to kick and pull apart the pieces there of Gunnar Miller.
And this is what I was talking about. If he can get him grounded and get on the attack, a little ground and pound, and now into the Jujigatami here, trying to snap that arm, but you see Gunnar gripping the other hand, trying to relieve that pressure.
This matchup excites me for so many reasons because here it is, Chip Day has a lot of ways he could beat you.
Well, there's a quick pin attempt there, but no. Just a one count now. Great takedown there by Chip Day. Chip needs to stay on the attack here as Gunnar trying to recuperate, get a little feeling in that left arm.
There's wisdom in this strategy here by Chip Day. If you take the arm away, number one, the spear isn't as effective. Number two, you cannot get your opponent up for that jackhammer. Literally what you have here is Chip Day disabling the champion.
Look at this joint manipulation by Chip Day, a stomp on the elbow and trying to dislocate that left arm.
This is brilliant. This is why Chip Day has been the two-time technical wrestler of the year, because of his strategic approach to matches like this. He's held championships before, but he has always wanted to hold the Southern Honor Championship, and he looks like he could be minutes away.
Using that bottom rope to his advantage here, tying up the arm, that left arm of Gunnar Miller.
Gunnar Miller is in trouble, and I think this is one of the reasons why Gunnar was trying to end this early, because you do not want to end up in the ring with a tactician the likes of Chip Day, and Chip Day is smart. He understands I have a 5 count.
That's right. You saw the way he was twisting that left arm. The arm is not supposed to twist that way, and there's just a straight right hand from Chip Day.
So here's the thing. Chip Day can certainly pick apart Gunnar Miller at will, and I don't know that Gunnar has a defense for this at this point.
Gunnar in a bad way, and we talked about it earlier, GB. He needs to make this a quick match.
Yeah.
And a lot of his matches are quick. He's not used to seeing a lot of action here.
Exactly.
But somebody like Chip Day, you know is not going to be a pushover. You know he's not going to be quick.
And that here is the advantage of Chip Day. Chip Day is skilled in being able to take things into deep waters. Gunnar Miller is used to grounded pound.
Here's a pin attempt here. Woo! Chip with a single leg drop kick. Right to the face of Gunnar Miller. Can Chip stay on the attack here, going for a lateral press?
Count of 1.
Unable to hook a leg there, that might have cost him, or maybe he's just trying to wear him down like you say before, GB.
Definitely, he needs to wear him down, and he needs to be patient. Chip has been in a lot of big-time matches, Chip knows what it's like to win a championship and to beat somebody who seems unbeatable. And so now look at this.
This is a hammerlock. This is gruesome. Look at the way he's twisting the arm.
It's textbook wrestling. This is what you need to do. Break your opponent down. Focus on that one body part. And that is what Chip Day is doing. Again, you take that arm away from the champion Gunnar Miller. Gunnar Miller can't do his 2 finishing moves. That really does handicap the champion.
Gunnar in a bad way here. Look how far he is from the ropes.
Yeah. He's very far from the ropes, and he's going to have to figure out how in the world to get out of this, because right now there's no easy way to get out of this maneuver.
Chip Day coming in here with a game plan and working it to perfection so far, working on that left arm, trying to debilitate Gunnar Miller here, the SHW champion.
And here it is, Chip Day is taking his time because he understands if he takes his time with this is like a slow-cooked meal. This is not a microwavable meal. It is the slow-cooked meal that you have at Thanksgiving, the one that you have on Sunday dinner at Big Mama's house. It's that kind of meal that when it's cooked for a long time, it's going to taste the best.
Couple of body shots here from Gunnar Miller, able to create some separation, whips Chip Day into the corner, charges in, but Chip able to get that right foot up just in time, takes out the champ once again.
Chip Day is managing to stop every bit of momentum that the champion has. This is a massive test here for Gunnar Miller, and if he doesn't pass it, we're gonna have a new SHW champion. And now look at the way Gunnar's holding his arm.
Yeah, he can barely move it now. Now Chip using that top rope, just like he used the bottom rope earlier, just tying that arm up once again.
And it doesn't matter how strong you are, it doesn't matter how many weights you lift, if you can't use your arm.
Oh! You know, we've talked about it before. Joe Black, Will Huckabee with some of the most vicious chops in all of wrestling. Well, Chip Day is right there with them with those knife-edge chops.
Oh, boy.
And now Gunnar, almost like he liked it here. He's getting fired up.
Oh, boy. Now, Chip, you've got to go elsewhere. You cannot continue to focus like that. Oh, no.
Gunnar with the strength.
The LFG chant there.
Gunnar Miller clearly fired up here as he's awakened the beast. Oh! He's going in for a spear, but he hit that spinning kick. Chip Day caught him.
He caught him.
Then the knee right to the back of the head, spiked him in the ring, hooks the outside leg.
We got a new champ.
Oh, wow. We were that close, GB. I thought you said it. I thought we had a new champ.
Hey, I thought so too. Woo. It was super close. My goodness. And now here it is.
Chip Day with the advantage.
Chip is measuring his spot. Here we go.
Ready, aim, fire. And he caught him flush right in the ear. He caught Gunnar Miller with that kick, and Gunnar right back up. Massive spine buster. Floats over for the pin, and no, just a 2 count.
Chip Day is not going down that easy. Chip Day has waited too long. It's been 970 days since his last opportunity at the SHW Championship. He is going to need...
Now wait a second here.
Oh, no. But look at the arm. I told you.
Yeah, the arm gave out on him. As he looked like he was probably going for a jackhammer. Reversal into the ropes. Chip Day gets a foot up, hits a step-up enziguri right to the ear of Gunnar Miller. Now to the second turnbuckle. What's he got in mind? Leapfrog over. Gunnar avoids. Oh, but he just caught another spinning kick right to the side of the head.
Chip Day has found a counter every time a spear was attempted. And look at that big kick right there to the arm. A big kick to the arm there by Chip Day.
And now Chip Day, we've seen him do this to Kyle Matthews and many
others. The
Brain Buster. He's put away plenty of opponents.
That's it.
We're going to have a new champion.
Oh, my gosh.
And Chip Day can't believe it. You see the eyes, as big as saucers right there. He thought that was 3.
The eyes are telling a story here as Chip Day is trying to figure out how in the world did Gunnar Miller kick out.
I think a lot of the people in here are trying to figure that out. I think everybody thought we had a new champ.
Absolutely. The question now is is he going to go back to it? It looks like Chip Day will go back to it.
Might try it one more time. Oh, no, wait a second.
Oh, no.
A reversal. Gunnar Miller's got him on jackhammer.
Oh, no.
Jackhammer hooks the outside leg.
No way.
And Gunnar Miller retains the SHW title. Wow. Just like that.
Chip Day dominated that match. If the match was scored on points, Chip Day would be our champion. But it is the explosive nature of Gunnar Miller, his ability to hit you with a move.
Oh, no, wait a second.
What is that?
We heard this music earlier. It's the music of Corey Hollis.
Now things are getting interesting.
Corey Hollis, the man that returned last month to join the team of Gunnar Miller and Gary Lamb in that 6-person tag team match.
Corey Hollis, the man who was retired by the SHW champion, Gunnar Miller. I don't know that there's water under the bridge at this point.
Uh-oh. Gunnar getting right in the face of Corey Hollis.
What is happening here?
And here comes Todd Sexton, one of our officials from the back here, calling for a microphone.
Hey, I'm actually kind of glad you're out here, Corey. I just got finished texting with Mr. Snake, and he wanted me to come out here to announce the main event for April 7th. 7th? All right. So Gunnar will be defending that championship against a person who was a former champion who never got the chance for a rematch. So it'll be Gunnar Miller versus Corey Hollis.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
Jake the Snake making a big change right away here, making moves right away here.
Are you kidding me?
Setting up our main event for SHW 49 in April.
So Corey Hollis comes back from retirement, and now, after helping to save the company, now Corey Hollis gets an opportunity at the SHW Championship.
Corey Hollis walks right back into SHW and right back into a title shot.
This is very interesting. And already our new matchmaker, Jake the Snake Roberts, making big matches here. We remember what happened the last time these two faced each other. It was an instant classic. Still here 3. You guys can watch it right now on IWTV. It's crazy what happened there. These two guys, April the 7th for the SHW Championship.
Whew. What a night, folks. And we still have a big main event, the Dark City Street Fight, coming up.